What is the role of the trainer and his/her core mission in the training? A trainer is someone who guides and instructs people to become competent in doing something they wish to achieve. In our particular case, we talk about helping trainees acquire knowledge, skills and positive attitudes in regard to the field of safe internet usage in general, and more specific, to enable parents assist children in handling social media, understand and maintain effectively their online privacy, understand and cope effectively with the children's drive towards online gaming, understand, prevent effectively cyberbullying, and lastly, to comprehend well why children and young people show increasing interest in developing online relations and the ways this reflects the development of their sexuality. In fact, we're talking about recruiting as trainers people who can effectively help parents achieve a positive change, sharing their expertise by appropriate examples, by finding suitable case studies to analyze and solve. Being a trainer means doing many functions: understanding and formulating objectives, conducting needs analysis, which means ability to check upon trainees' pre-training competences in regard to objective performance, and subsequently identifying the gaps that need to be bridged. And it means to have a training curricula by selecting concrete methods and activities. Along with that, they offer criteria which show the degree of objectives achievement, implementing trainings by carrying out tailor-made training program. They are responsible for trainees' evaluation, which means measuring the achievement of objectives by using the proper criteria, and if needed, trainers take additional steps to fine-tune the objectives achievement. And how we recruit coaches and trainers who deliver the trainings? We first design a trainer's profile that includes concrete specifics which each trainer has to have high competences in the field, and it also means to find good practitioners with proven experience in all the training target objectives. We need people with credibility, people who can listen, who are precise and demanding, capable of offering clear and constructive feedback, knowledgeable on training methods and skillful to combine a high variety of activities, people who are result-oriented and also are willing to understand wishes and demands, who always are ready to put their own needs below the needs of the trainees. Once a profile is done, then comes the very trainer's recruitment. It can be based on competition by widely advertising the need for such professionals, or alternatively by recruiting people who have already undeniably proven themselves on practice. In our case, we combine the two ways, using university professionals we have worked with before, and also by searching for new people whose professional image corresponds to the ideal trainer's profile. And trainers should be experts in the field of e-safety and media literacy. This is simply a must. Along with that, trainers to be participated in Train of Trainers course organized by the leading project partner. This is a strong prerequisite that training objectives will be achieved to the maximum standard set. Trainers should possess proven legitimacy and credibility in regard to training standards and objectives. This guarantees that the combination between project standards and proven practices on the one hand and local context specifics on the other will provide the best balance. So we have to touch upon the issue of having a train the trainers program to transfer the knowledge and trainings techniques. And this is how it will look like. Although trainers to be get recruited based on their proven competences and credibility, we organized a specialized Training of Trainers course which is closely linked to the project goals. Not only such course familiarizes the trainers with the specifics of desired high results related context, It brings about shared goals, team spirit and a common understanding of the training plan. The training was organized by the project leading partner to allow a complete understanding of all pros and cons they have been through, combined with the perspective of trainers to be in regard to the concrete specific of their own context. Moreover, all trainers to be had to prepare a mock version of the modules they have to conduct and then get a detailed feedback from all other participants, which allows for the fine-tuning steps. And lastly, some words on our retention policy on how we keep trainers motivated. A good project is the one that guarantees its self-sustainability, to have results long after the project ends. In other words, it means to have a decision on how to design a plan which helps having the process continuing after the project has ended. To have this at stake, one has to think about, well, sparkling a constant interest on the project goals by raising social awareness on the importance of the issue. Then making a business plan that provides opportunities to have funds available for continuation of the process. Undertaking steps to retain the project team, allowing it to benefit from the expertise of new agents competent in the field. It also means finding constantly new channels of information on similar initiatives which can be made use of. And lastly, maintaining a project archive that can be constantly accessed and updated to allow using its experience and hence subsequent implementation. This is of crucial importance as project archives, especially when offered for free access on a specialized website, allow for a non-stop flow of new stakeholders interested in the subject matter. And if you add to that a design of project guidelines, you can be sure that you allow any interested party to get familiarized with the project and consequently implement its idea in different contexts. That is how a project can become really self-sustainable.